Hey guys, David Tsaparis here from Union Capital Realty, broker of record. Right now, we are shooting a vlog today, really to be a life in the day of a broker of record. And at the moment, we are sitting in our Toronto traffic on the Don Valley. As usual, there's something going on, there's probably an accident. We're heading to F45 to get a little workout in the morning. It's about 6:40 a.m. Starting a little bit later than usual, and this is the result of starting later is heavy traffic. So I have to make sure I get up an hour earlier tomorrow. If you want a real wake-up call in the morning, 6:50 a.m. F45. Gets your day going. Okay, let's go. We got the personal gym out of the way. Now I'm dropping off my oldest boy to his school, and then my wife will take the other two. It's almost impossible to do it on your own. It's in-depth talk with teenage boys. One-word answers: yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I don't know is a big one. Anyways, so that's it. Now that's gym's out of the way. Kids dropped off. Now we're gonna whip over to the office. I have to get some stuff prepared for the seminar. Okay, coffee time. This is my first of the day. So this will be my first coffee of the day. Yeah, so this is what actually I don't eat in the morning before the gym, and I don't have anything actually except for water when I'm there. But now I usually will have breakfast, but now because we're going to the club today for our seminar, then I'll eat over there. But we'll have our coffee, so that's a good start to the day. Let me do this because we're running a bit late, and I gotta get these numbers out, so let's do this quickly. 155, but I'll send that to you. Hi, how are you? Good. Pretty good. Yeah, I was just calling you to set up a time to meet if you want to meet in person, and I can go over exactly what we offer as a brokerage. Okay, very good, Amy. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was good. An agent looking to join, which is always good for the business. You got to remember, it's again, a text is not going to discover what the logical next step is in their buying process or their selling process. So you have to be on the phone with them, and you have to go through the logical next steps. You have to have the discovery. They're probably going to give you some resistance on the phone, on the call, but you have to follow the no and figure out why they're not selling now or buying now. And you have to go through the whole process, which we can talk further about that, but that's what you have to get to. Like I said to you earlier, my partner John is going to put on a great presentation for the agents on lead generation, lead follow-up, and just really get the agents motivated. So now we're heading over to, a lot of the times when we have, like our office space is pretty big, but when we have most of the agents coming in, then we just rent out, or we book space at our country club. Okay, we're just at Bayview Country Club now. Today is officially a work day, but anytime you are able to get a few putts or some hits off the range in, might as well take advantage of it. So we're at 10 o'clock right now, and our event starts, or our seminar starts at 10:30. So I think I might just get a couple putts in. Pretty good. Like I said, we do a lot of our team meetings, our office meetings that have agents come in person, then we come over here to do it. Real estate platform that John and I have invested in for you guys, all the agents here. And that's gonna be presented by KB Core at 12 o'clock.
I think it's not a good market, interest rates are continuously rising. How are we gonna do deals? And we're here today to introduce this new platform. Cold leads are better than calling a friend these days, because a lot of your friends, you guys are exhausted.
You cannot understand your client's position on what they want by a text or an email. It just doesn't happen. Find some resistance to them, but you have to follow the no or whatever they're resisting on your questioning, and you have to find a solution for them, right? And that's when you're going to add your value in there. And you want to get that business sooner rather than later. And if it's not right away, you should understand when they're ready to buy by asking the proper questions. And that's through conversation. So once you go through the process, you'll be able to say, okay, this client is absolutely not ready to buy today, and maybe not even in 3 months, but you should have an idea of at what point in their timeline they're going to buy, or more invest or sell, or whatever the case may be, through your conversations, and then that goes into your CRM and go. So I'm getting the time to cut it off.
And you can also do things like take advantage of marketplace options, whether you're
Well, we're going to teach you guys on that, and assuming the majority piece. And it helps with the people that you do know in your sphere. Put them in. Yeah, we're gonna get the kids.
Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
All
much
right.
for everything. Keep in touch.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Thank you. We've wrapped up here at Bayview Country Club. We did our seminar for the brokerage, basically lead generation, and we also presented what I'm very excited about is our new platform for our agents. So now we're heading down to Leaside Commons for an event there, and then following that, we're gonna go to Vaughan at the Smart Centers. So yeah, it's gonna be another, actually we're only halfway through, so it's gonna be a long one. Now we're off to Leaside Commons. So excited about this one. We've sold quite a few clients into this building and into this area. I think it's really an end user product for the most part. All our investors, I shouldn't say investors, but all our purchasers were end users on this one. So, or people that are planning to downsize. So that's a good thing. I think, and that's what you need to talk to your clients about. Where they see themselves, 5 or 10 years from now, if they're looking to potentially come and live in this area, like one of our clients bought from Markham. And I believe their plan is to probably rent it out or let the kids use it for a bit, and then when it comes time for retirement, they'll come in and live in it. So they're working towards the future, which I think is the right way to do when you're investing in real estate. And that's the beauty of buying in Toronto. There's really a product for anybody in almost every area. Whether you're going the mega high rises that are more investment driven, or you go with the boutique buildings, or you're going with the unique buildings that are being offered in the city that there's not that many of that type. But like I said, in Toronto, #1 city in North America for condo development by far, not even close. I don't think there's any city close. Maybe Seattle's second, but we're #1 by far. And there's a product for everybody in this city.
How you doing? All good?
Pretty good. No complaints.
This is the man, and this is the man.
How are you?
All good?
How are you, sir?
How are you, man? Good to see you. This guy's a big golfer, right? Yeah, he's a big golfer. First, it's a savvy approach when it comes to pushing design and elevating the game of real estate. For that reason, we've been very selective on who we work with.
So that's one down. That was a great presentation by Riz and Brad Marketing of basically the state of the market. He did this earlier in the year, and pretty much he was bang on, and I think he's pretty accurate of what he was saying today. So basically, in the nutshell, things will start to rebound in the second quarter of 2023, which I kind of agree. Okay, so now we're going to be hitting the thick of traffic. Second stop of the day. We're here, Jane and Highway 7.
We're going to be at the Park Place Casino Night. That is hosted by Smart Centers, which is great. So Smart Centers owns all this property, 100 acres, that is going to be developed over the course of many, many years. And from what I understand, there's going to be at least 24 or 25 buildings here that are residential. And then obviously they all have, you already see PwC commercial tower here. So they have all the commercial as well as residential. And the big thing is that the VMC is here as well as the TTC. So when they extended the TTC line, where we are going right now is where it ends. When you build a master plan community like this, you can see the real transformation over the years, as opposed to just the one building that goes up on a corner. This is a full transformation. All right.
Hi, good Hello.
Ready then?
Good.
Carmen. Very good.
Will you need a taxi at the end of the night?
Most likely.
Yes. Okay. That's a good
That's a good start.
Place.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. 80%
Okay.
of the sales, 75%.
Yeah.
They'll launch the next
Okay.
building.
Okay.
They have a ton of transit right downstairs, right? So we sold a lot in Transit City.
Okay.
They're just changing the name Park
Yeah.
Place, but it's 100 acres of development.
Yeah.
Towering over you.
Yeah.
It's about 7:30. We're reaching 13 hours on the day. We started at 6:30 this morning. This is pretty much a typical day for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the journey. I was really happy with our launch today of our platform for our agents. That was the highlight for today. Obviously the builder stuff is a regular thing, and that's why we're able to bring the product and the inventory to our agents. This is what we do on a regular basis. We schmooze, we get informed from the pre-construction marketing teams on a daily and weekly basis, and we pass that information off to our agents. So I hope you guys enjoyed the day. I actually loved it. So anyways, until next time, enjoy.